Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this video I'm going to present a rather hilarious but actually quite effective way to kill Ragnaros, because this time we're going to kill Ragnaros with Arcane Blast with the Torrent talent. The Torrent talent is the talent that makes Arcane Blast gain a level after you play the level 4 Arcane Blast. So we're just going to spend all of the time we have until overtime leveling up that Arcane Blast, and then it's just going to blast through everything. This idea was suggested to me by Chero97. I didn't get the comps that he was been using, but he said that he's been using double Torrent talented Arcane Blasts, and I just went on from there and built the comps. So I thought about, okay, what do I need to make this Arcane Blasting work? And first thing I need is income, so that I can afford to just blast. And there's no better leader for giving you income than Sneed. So Sneed here has the siege units, so Meat Wagon and the Gargoyle, so that Sneed and those siege units on Sneed's army can just give me a lot of gold, both me and my partner, and then we can blast with Arcane Blasts. So the other leader is Emperor Torrent, but that's mostly because Emperor Torrent was already locked into Ragnaros because I had used that Emperor Torrent with the Vogan strategy. So it could be just about anybody. I actually think Jaina, for example, would be quite good for this, because then this other account also using Arcane Blast and using some defensive tools. There's the Ancient of War, so that all the Dark Iron Miners are going to be lured in by that. There's the Banshee to grab some Molten Giants, grab some Core Hounds as well. Both accounts are running the Dark Iron Miner, so that I'll be able to mine gold when the Ancient of War denies mining from Ragnaros. And then some Whelpex as well, so Whelpex and Arcane Blast can all be used in the end, and the Sneed accounts, Gargoyle and Meat Wagon, can be used to handle the Suns. So truly a wonderful, wonderful idea. Obviously fairly niche talent, so the Vogan plan might be something that's easier to accomplish if you don't happen to have that exact talent on your Arcane Blast. But if you do, it's pretty hilarious, because you can just blast through everything. You can blast so many of the minis, and just take a look at yourself. This is what it looks like in action. So here we go up against Ragnaros with the Arcane Blast armies. So pretty usual opener. Whenever you have Sneed, you try to get some siege units that will then take the chest and get you some gold, and you have to answer the Flame Wakers from both sides, using Whelpex, using Bat Riders, trying to set up some Gargoyles and stuff to go. And here some Arcane Blasts are going to go in and start working on that Major Domo. I really want to use all ranks, because every time I use all ranks it gains a level. So it will start as 28 and boom, mine is 29 now. And alright, we're working on getting that first phase in. A little bit of delay because of the Dark Iron Miner there. Our units are getting through. There should be... Alright, Executus. Is Sneed? Yes, Sneed is perfectly on time. So Sneed is going to go out there, and Sneed is going to help me grab that tower and get all of that extra gold. And again, the Arcane Blasts. Just boom, 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 boom. Okay, we move both Arcane Blasts in the same target. But anyway, and that sweet gold income from Sneed taking towers, from siege units from the Sneed army taking chests. That's just beautiful. And you need to deal, of course, some damage to Ragnaros. You're dropping some Whelpex on Ragnaros. You try to drop some Arcane Blasts on Ragnaros as well when you have time. And here we go, looking a little bit okay. Where would be my next target? Because I have the Arcane Blast now gaining levels, and I really want to use it. I want to get all of those levels, and boom, killed a little Flame Waker with the final one. And then I'm trying to hold, and I'm trying to save a little bit of gold. I need to get that chest. Don't have a Meat Wagon ready, so it has to be Sneed. Gargoyle cannot take a chest. Sneed is going in. There is the Core Hound coming, but Turtle is going to help me grab that Core Hound. And here we go. A little bit of fighting over there, a little bit of fighting over here. No anti-air there, so it seems. So let's send out a Bat Rider to help a little bit against the Giants. And of course mining as much as we can. And then, oh, that's a lot of gold. And a lot of gold means I'm with Arcane Blast. I'm trying to find more Arcane Blast targets. I can't find any, so I just dropped the last one on Ragnaros. Now, we spent quite a bit of time before we got the last chest, so the chest timings are now a little bit off from the usual. So that Sneed might not be able to grab a chest, but hopefully it will be able to take the tower. So far it looks really good that it's going to be able to take the tower. Molten Giant coming, a little bit of Pyromancer coming, but I blast away the Pyromancer, Molten Giant and Core Hound. There's a Banshee just in time, and Sneed was there to grab a tower, and that means more gold. More gold is fun, so then dropping a little bit of stuff on Ragnaros again, because we don't have all day. But here we go, getting a Sneed out there in the middle, trying to get towards the chest. Again, we are struggling a little bit to get the chest, so the chests have not been opened as often as I would like, but boom, Sneed with the talent, then that's just unparalleled income. That Meat Wagon positioning I didn't actually like, because now there's a risk that it ends up getting the burn while it's fighting. But then just blasting through with Arcane Blast. Pa-pow, pa-pow. Alright, on the right side we have the Gargoyle and we have the Meat Wagon. They're looking good. The Core Hound coming through mid. They'll probably need a little bit of something. And then soon I will need to get something on the left as well, because I'm mainly responsible for killing the Suns anyway. Of course, Turtle also does things here, but here we go. We got the Gargoyle in, but Gargoyle does not actually tank the Sun. Turtle is doing a little bit of distraction there. Oh no, I need to notice the Kobold, but I don't. Ouch. Now I allowed them to mine 3 nuggets. Would have easily avoided it. That was tough. Well, happens. Now that means that we're probably going to experience a bit of a push, because the AI got so much gold there. But it should be fine, I hope. We have the Banshee, we have Sneed. The Dark Eye Miner there is holding the tower, so I really don't want Ragnaros to get that tower up. That's why I played the Dark Eye Miner there, so that the tower will stay down, so that no minis can be played there. And then we start blasting a little bit. Arcane Blast. Oh, look at that. And look at that. We're both doing Arcane Blast at the same time, then it's just Arcane Blasts all over the place. And it just keeps gaining levels and becoming stronger and stronger. Alright, here we go. So far everything looks pretty good. Needs to lose the tower there, which is a little unfortunate. I'm still sending the Meat Wagons sometimes through the route that they also chip some damage into Ragnaros. It's not necessary as such, but can be fine. Alright, over time. And getting some siege units out there, getting some Arcane Blast. We need to start blasting that Ragnaros. We don't have all day, and look at that. That's a face. That's a face right there. Did I send the... Not sure if I sent the Gargoyle too early. I think the Gargoyle was actually sent at the exact right time. The Gargoyle was able to fight for the tower, so we're not going to have too many difficulties defending, because the tower is not up. And now it's Wellpegs and it's Arcane Blasts, and time to blast down the Ragnaros. Just look at the sheer damage that it takes from that highly leveled Arcane Blast. It's wonderful. Obviously you can get similar effect by using Execute, but I do find this Arcane Blast strategy funny. And it's actually really effective if you have the talent. So there are many upsides to this also compared to the Execute strategy. And look at that, Ragnaros just going down. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.